Welcome to today's intense discussion. This time it's the speculative fiction special. Now, I assume because you've clicked here that you're probably feeling about spec fic, but rest assured you probably already understand more than you think. So for your convenience, here are the key elements of speculative fiction that you need to know about. Firstly, speculative fiction is a mix of the fantasy, sci-fi, dystopian, and even historical fiction genres. So it's pretty much an umbrella genre which encapsulates many of the novels and films you've ever read or seen before. Secondly, its main role is to ask the question what if, usually dealing with what's going on with more serious issues in our own world. The purpose being to represent the values, attitudes and ideals within our own society and portray them on an exaggerated scale in a new context to have us question our actions and beliefs in regards to them. So if they are an extended analogy of what if, then what does representing our society entail? Well, the third feature is that novels of speculative fiction deal with controversial themes within the world at the time of the author writing it. A short list of issues in many works of speculative fiction includes class struggles, war, power, technology, magic, gender, nature, civilization, humanity, prophecy, religion, and good versus evil. These are issues we face in our own world. So there's a link between the real world and the imagined world authors create in speculative stories that differentiates them from sci-fi. A fourth feature of speculative stories is the convention to have them set somewhere in the near future, somewhere timeless, or in some cases time-specific, near enough for the audience to understand and recognise aspects of their own world playing out in front of them. This has made many such texts recurrently relevant, with a represented world continually resemblant of the issues in society and how they are dealt with. The final key aspect of speculative fiction is that it usually tells a micro-narrative, one which involves an oppressed or seemingly insignificant individual and follows their journey to becoming either rebellious or heroic, having had to dodge the trials and tribulations of their world to get there. But here's the clever thing. The authors use the trials and tribulations, the opinion of the protagonist, and how they deal with the world they're living in to tell the macro-narrative. A macro-narrative which in turn represents our own world, with a hero who represents us.